Hello, my name's Andrew Weaver. I'm the MLA for Oak Bay Gordon Head and the leader of the BC Green Party. We've been waiting for a very, very long time, and this week in the budget, the BC NDP announced Homes for BC, a 30-point plan for housing affordability in British Columbia. My colleagues this week have been asking questions of government as to what they're actually planning to do with their housing policy. We have not been pleased with the responses we've been getting. We're not sure what the NDP want to do. We know that when we developed our plan, entitled Seeking Bold Action, Housing Priorities for Budget 2018, exactly what we wanted to do. Let me illustrate that with a couple of balloons. First, in two questions this week, both I and my colleague were asking, what does government mean by it wants to stabilize markets? Does it want to stabilize the continued increase of markets? Let me illustrate that with balloons. We know that the markets are rising, symbolic of an increase in prices, symbolic of the balloon growing up. Do we just want this to continue? Is this what the plan is? We're not sure. Or are the government measures designed to curb the speculation? Because we know that if we're not careful, what can happen and what will happen because of what has happened in other jurisdictions is this. Again, let's come to the balloon. Another balloon. Growing prices, symbolically illustrated with the air going in. This is our present market, and if we're not careful, that bubble will pop. And we, the BC Greens, do not want to head down that direction. Our plan, seeking bold action to deal with the problem which we know is occurring, that problem being the offshore influx of capital into our real estate market, can symbolically be illustrated with this. The market has grown. Prices are where they are at. But we want to introduce regulatory measures, symbolic of this Scotch tape here, symbolic of this Scotch tape that we're putting on the housing market to ensure that when we actually take steps to mitigate what we're doing, symbolic with these are the steps, is we're limiting the market. We're slowly putting into the market measures that will slowly but surely lead to the deflation of the stock. But not immediately, but over time. And we can add more measures, symbolic of more pricks, as time goes on, as we believe more and more work needs to be done. And what we'll see with time is a continued deflation of the housing market to levels that are now affordable for young families, affordable for British Columbians, so that they can actually take steps to work and live in the same towns. And here you have final result. We believe that that is where the market should be. We can then put in place other regulatory measures to ensure that the market stabilizes at that site. That's our plan for bold action. Come on, government, you can do better. Thank you.